1, 2, 3. Hi everyone, my name is Traum. Welcome to this Homespun quick lick lesson. That's a really cool run out of the key of D. So here's my D chord, my D seventh, it goes back to a G, back to a D, A seventh is our 5 chord for those of you who are familiar with that theory. Then we can get back here. All right, so let's talk a little bit about this lick now. I'm using a flatted third. So there's a 1, 2, 3. That would be my major third. This makes it kind of bluesy or bluegrassy. So what I'm doing there is I'm going open D, F, F sharp, A, up to D. That's a great lick in and of itself. And then we're going to go now I don't do this lick the same way every single time, so if you hear it a slightly different way, just bear with me. It's a pretty free-flowing lick, so as are the other ones. So just hang in there the best you can and try and get the idea and the feeling for it and make it your own. So I'm going to do that whole thing one more time. Open. It's all on the 4th string. So what I'm going to be doing there is it's like a really kind of quick triplet there between my A and my B. If you prefer the open B note, you can use that one too. And notice how I kind of will play the open B on the descending line and the fretted B here. I don't know why I do that, it just kind of works for me. And notice how I'm stopping on that C note, which is for the D7th chord. And then I'll do that one more time. And then we have our G chord. So this is sort of a Tony Rice thing that I picked up that he picked up off of Clarence White, and it's a pull-off. So rather than just the standard that kind of bluegrass run where you're going like that, you certainly could do that here, but it's a little bit more interesting to go what I'm doing there is I'm going G, pulling off from my B flat to my B flat to my A, excuse me. And notice how the timing on it's a little funny, but just kind of do the best you can to massage it so it fits into meter. And then to get back to my D chord again for that same lick, what I'm doing here is I'm going from my G, A to B flat to B, open first, second. It's very Gershwin right there. So we've got, and then we're right back to our D chord. And Now a nice little variation off the D would be this. So you could run up. So any and all of these kind of ideas you can mix in there. Now our last chord is our A7th, and this is a sort of Nashville telly thing that I've adapted for this particular set of licks. So watch how I did this. I pulled off, and there I'm playing an F sharp against a G, 4th fret, 4th string, open, G. And let me show you the rest of that. And then I'm right in position. So you see how it kind of comes right back around and my finger doesn't even have to move. It's just all right there. So I'm going to play from the A just so you can have that. Again, I never play it exactly the same twice. And then we're right back to the top. All right, so let me go ahead and play that through a couple times. I'm gonna throw in a couple variations as well. So here we go. 1, 2, 3. One more time. Got a nice little slide in there. Now watch what I did right there, right quick there. I went out of this D shape, number 2 finger on the D note, 1 finger on the A note, F sharp note, little cross pick. So that whole thing sounds like. Here's another variation. We can just hang on this little flatted third hammer on to the E note. And then we can end it on the A. All right, so there's a couple cool licks for a D chord, a G chord, and an A7th chord. Thanks so much for taking a few minutes and checking out this lesson. Keep your eyes peeled. I've got some great new lessons I'm working on, and we'll see you soon.